Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about threats to shortfin mako sharks. My name is Caitlin Mochi and this is for my Conservation of Marine Predators class. So let's get started. So to start, there are a few causes to the decline of the shortfin mako shark. The main three are overfishing, bycatch, and shark finning. So let's start with overfishing. Shortfin mako sharks have something called low fecundity, which means that they have a slow growth, they mature late in life, and when they are able to mature sexually, they have a lengthy gestational period. These three factors, combined with the amount of overfishing from fishermen, there has been a 99.9% reduction in global figures since the 19th century. In addition to overfishing, mako sharks are vulnerable to bycatch. They are regularly taken in as bycatch in the tuna and swordfish longline fisheries. They are particularly vulnerable as bycatch in the swordfish fisheries in the Atlantic as well as the Pacific because they are the main predators of swordfish. In addition, also, gillnet and hood and line fisheries are direct threats. So, why is this an issue and why isn't much being done about it? Well, traditionally, the data that is used to obtain the rate of fish mortality is largely dependent on fishermen. They self-report any mako sharks they might have caught. However, there is a challenge because not all fishermen report the same way. Some may underreport, some might not even report their mako shark captures at all. So, the catch data for these sharks are sometimes questionable. Lastly, a big main cause of decline of shortfin mako sharks is shark finning and the shark fin trade. So what is shark finning? Well, shark fins are removed by fishermen, they are cut off, and then the rest of the shark is discarded. Those fins are used for something called shark fin soup, which is a traditional soup that is thought to be medicinal. However, this entire finning removal is extremely cruel, as not only are you just removing the fins of the shark, but when the shark is discarded, the shark is still alive and continues to be alive for quite a while. However, without its fins, it can't move and is going to slowly succumb to death. In addition, the shark fin soup has almost no nutritional value and is only seen as a delicacy because of tradition. Mako sharks in particular comprise of 2.2% of the fin trade in the 2000s. However, thankfully, as of 2015, that number has gone down to 1.2%. Overall, the shark finning trade comprises of the killing of 100 million sharks every single year. So, what is the future of mako fin sharks? Well, it's not all bad. There are a few initiatives that have been implemented to prevent shark finning, one of which is the 2010 Shark Conservation Act. And what that does is that all sharks caught in U.S. waters must be brought to shore with all their fins still attached. In addition, there are actually permits. You need a permit in order to catch mako sharks, and the number of permits are indeed limited for capture. NOAA has implemented a lot of different regulations in order to address overfishing of mako sharks. Commercial quotas and limits on how many sharks can be landed per fishing trip. If that commercial quota is reached, then the fishery can potentially close. There are different gear restrictions and requirements in order to lower the number for bycatch. Though all year round there is generally fishing for mako sharks, individual commercial shark fisheries do close when that quota is reached. Shark dealers, specifically, are required to attend Atlantic shark identification workshops in order to help them better identify shark species. So, it doesn't look like this species is going anywhere anytime soon, but the fight goes on. They have to be protected in order for their numbers not decline any more than they already have. So, these are my sources, and thank you for listening.